one of my colleague and a Kenyan was sent home from the cruise ship. Now you need to know about this story because it's very important. I need to speak about a few things that encompasses all this story tonight. Amongst all the stories, before I give you this story, is that I have a list of around 6 things that we are going to speak about today. Okay, I need to talk about them because they have been very vital and they're important if you're looking at a job on a cruise ship. In this video tonight, I'm also talking about at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a link. I'm going to show you a website where you're going to apply for jobs. And before that, make sure you watch the video from the start to the last minute. Most of the things that I'm talking about, they are the same questions in the video, and you guys are still asking the same question before watching the video. So watch the video from the first minute to the last minute. You'll get answers of your questions before you ask them in the comments below. I'm going to talk about around 6 things, and these are very important. Before I give you a story of my colleague, how he was sent home, let me give you these 6 things that I'm going to talk about tonight. 1, I'm going to talk about a milestone. Where have we reached and where we started and what is happening in the cruise industry. How you can be part of this YouTube channel and get enough information to understand cruise ship industry and what's going on. Now after that, I'll talk about my colleague's story, so stay here because it's going to be very important. Or a little bit about applications on a cruise ship. Okay, I'm going also to speak a few things that I've noticed on cruise ship application. I'm also giving you a way forward on what you need to do. Then the last thing is I'm going to show you some of the websites and some of the jobs and cruise ships that are going to apply. You're going to apply right now. Okay, so stick by. So the whole of this video is very important. If you don't watch the first to the last, I know you're going to ask me the same questions in the content. That's why I start giving you the content so that you understand what you're going to talk about. So be ready and welcome. My name is ARNEST and this is my YouTube channel, and I'm the author and the producer of these YouTube videos. So be part of this, and while doing this, we are growing very much. Okay, so to be part, make sure you subscribe. That's number 1 thing. If you want to start your journey on a cruise ship, you just bumped about this video on a YouTube, or it came up during your search, or maybe you clicked on Google and then it came up, I'm happy because you found me. I'm going to share with you for free information that you have been looking for a very long time, that you have never found out. Some of the information that you have been searching and no one has told you. Maybe you looked from your friends and then you asked your colleagues and they never gave you answers. You are going to have your answers right here. Right away from horse's mouth. We are the crew teams. We are working on a cruise ship, and we have to tell you what are the correct ways for you to get a cruise ship job. So I'm sure you are in the right place. So what you have to do when you want to start this job, make sure you subscribe, click the icon bell so that whenever I post a YouTube video, you'll be the first one to get in the right time. Watch the rest of the videos. I've produced so many videos about how to join a cruise ship. What are some of the things that you need to know to start to be joined? We have also a WhatsApp group where we exchange a lot of ideas, where we talk about issues concerning cruise ships. We have already teammates already on the cruise ship, they are already on board, and different ships, just like I am also on the cruise ship. So we exchange a lot of information and we give you on that WhatsApp group. Make sure you click on the link. The first link is a WhatsApp group. So join our WhatsApp group. Okay, another section where if you are looking for a one-on-one coaching, a one-on-one consultation, a lot of things right away from your CV to the next level, what you're supposed to do on your job. If you have never heard about cruise ship and you need to know, you need a personal approach. You need a personal coaching, someone who is going to guide you so that you can understand what it's all about cruise ship. Then make sure you DM on Facebook and let's do this. This is a premium factor where you need a lot of concentration on one. Some of us, we throw a lot of words. People tell you a lot of things that are not even serious. They are not even that the things that you need to know. So if you want to know what exactly goes on, go to Facebook, find ARNEST, Go join our WhatsApp group and DM me. You'll get my contact there. I'm the only admin. Then come on board. Let's discuss how you're going to do this. And then we shall have something important information that you need to know. Milestone. So far, since we started our YouTube channel, and so far since I came on board, I have seen so many things and I've grown so far. I've had a lot of information. I've found out ways on how you're supposed to join on a cruise ship. So this one is a very, very important thing. And so far we have about 2,000 subscribers. And thank you guys, because when you share and like and give a thumbs up and a comment down there below, YouTube gives us another opportunity to share or push these YouTube videos to so many people. And so far I have had so many people asking me questions and coming on board. This is very important. This is one of my dreams that I wanted to do, so that I can pass out free information to you, so that you can understand and have that glimpse. I searched online before. I did some years back, but I never found someone talking about this. But today we have all this, so be part of this. So I want to thank you all for this new milestone that we are about to take. And if you want to be part of this journey, if you want to be part of ARNEST Digits, I've told you, just go down there on WhatsApp group and join us, and make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for those that are doing applications, those ones that are starting work on their CVs, those ones that are still working on their on finding opportunities. Maybe you don't know what you're supposed to do on a cruise ship. Maybe you studied a very different field and you want to change your career, and you're looking at a CV because you have worked in different sections and you want someone to direct you. This is the best place to be. We have had a very good milestone. We have a very active WhatsApp group. Our story. One of my colleagues has been sent home. The reason why he has been sent home is because he was sick. On the ship, we work 24/7. Guys, the guys who are working on a cruise ship, teammates really work very hard. If you are an employee on a cruise ship, just know you have dedicated your life and even your spirit and even your entire energy to making sure that the passengers get comfortable, get good services right on time, and always every day for this for this whole period that you'll be on a cruise ship. Okay, so you need to understand that all this is it needs someone who is healthy. Okay, it needs you to be healthy, it needs you to be fit. So before we do that, you'll find that most of us, sometimes you might be fit, you might be okay, but after you travel outside, maybe it's your first time, you'll come up and find different working conditions. So one of my friends, after he has been working outside for some time in the Gulf, and then after that he came to work on a cruise ship. He has been working as a crew teammate in the galley as a butcher, but after he joined a few months 2 months ago, he found out that his hands were still not working well. So he went for the medical team. The doctor gave him some medications because his hands was feeling some pain, the veins pain when he's going to sleep. So I think it's just an infection, or because of the coldness in the cold rooms and everything, you know, sometimes it can affect you. And this one, I'm just giving a story because it happens. Okay, it might happen even to you. What should you do? So according to this, after the discussion with the chef, the executive chef, and the doctor on board, and the management on board, and the human resource management, they decided that after a few weeks that he had a lot of treatment to the hospital, and you know, the moment one of you becomes very sick and he is not fit to come to work, the doctor has given a mandate that this person is still sick, he's not fit for work. Then you'll find that the guys that you are living there, they will be working double. Okay, like for example, you might be only 5 or 3 or 4 guys working in one station, and then one of you becomes very sick. It's very, very hard for you to work it out. Okay, if you are supposed to work for a few hours and then you go for your rest before you come back, that one means your rest will be short. Okay, that one means you'll be working more hours, even more than it used to be. Okay, we used to work like 3 of us in one station. Then later on, one of us, he went for a tooth. He was having a toothache, so they went to remove the tooth. So you find that 3 days or 2 days for him to heal before he comes to work. We used to work, we worked for almost the whole time, almost 14 hours a day. So you only break for lunch and then come back and then go back for lunch again. It was so hard, but thank God we managed. And then he came back. You also feel you don't want to leave your friends to suffer, okay? But this one was sent home because the sickness persisted, okay? So he was referred back home recently on last month. Then he went for medication. Then he's still having medication, and the moment you're sent home, this one means you're not going to receive your salary. That's how it works. So the moment you are out of work, the company will still work on your medication. They will still cater for your medication and so forth, but to certain limit. So after that, you're the one to take over. So he's still seeking medication and under medication back home. Here we are still working hard. We are still looking for more people to come and assist us here, my friend. It's so hard, so we need more crew teammates. People are hiring all the day. Wish him to quick recovery, and then he'll be back. Sometimes, this one now is a caution, very important, listen carefully. Sometimes some cruise ships, I don't want to mention all of them, but some cruise ships, they just send you home. They only need you when you are well. If you are sick, you'll go back home. They only cater for your emergency, for your ticket. They will pay you for your ticket, you go back home, but they will not pay for your medication. So that's the worst part, and that's how it is, because if that's how they work. Applications, guys, applications to cruise ships are very important, and you need to apply because in 6 months, so many people, every port we go, people get off, people go home, their contracts finish, and then they leave the ship. They need more new people to come on board. Why? The cruise ships are hiring because of the contracts are always 9 months and 6 months, depending on the nation that you're coming from, nationality. You'll find that most of the people who are leaving the ship has to have a lot of crew teammates ready to ensure that they cover up the spaces and they cover up the careers that are already vacant on board. It's not only one ship. One company, like for example Princess Cruises, they have almost 16 ships. So all these ships are requiring manning, so they do the manning. The manning agents are also helping to make sure that these ships are supplied with people, with crew teammates who are capable of handling these jobs. Okay, so ensure that if you are lucky enough, try to use as many manning agents as possible. Some of them which are within the country, some of them which are not even within the country. It's not necessary that you're supposed to apply with the same manning agent within your region, but there are some which even hire international people. Like for example, you can get a crew manning agent from Italy, but he's hiring from Kenya. They can do this because all this process is online. So you need to research and do that. Thank God, because we have the manning agents with us who are actively looking for the jobs, who are actively looking for people to do that. This is a premium level where you need only to pay $20, and then you'll be directed, you'll be given a lot of information and consultation to ensure that you get a job through manning agents. Right now, as I speak, we have a lot of applications through websites, direct websites to the companies. Now, the companies are not even hiring directly. They are now going back to the manning agents. You need to read, you need to know what is happening within the industry. So this is ARNEST. If you feel you want to use these manning agents all over the world, I don't know where you are, just DM me on a WhatsApp group or here, and then we see if you need manning agents. This is a premium factor, it's only $20, and then you'll be directed on what to do. We want to ensure that we get a lot of people on board, a lot of people who are coming on board to ensure that they get a lot of jobs. One of the cruise ships that is hiring right now, so make sure you check this website right here after this YouTube video. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.
So this is Princess Cruises, the hiring entertainment director, cruise director, automation technician, stage crew, lighting technicians. Now they have also given us another. You can check the websites, princesscruisesentertainment.com, for all the information that is needed. See you. Thank you.